Several local businesses are making contributions to help Richmond County seniors have a special Christmas. On Thursday, Drehle's plant manager, Justin Dawkins, and human resource manager, Judy Ayer, dropped 30 gift bags at Richmond County Aging Services. The bags are filled with paper products, toiletries, and everyday items that seniors can use, according to Ayer. Ayer said that Drehle has been contributing to the senior community at Christmas time for the last 5 years. Aging Service Director Jacqueline Welch said this is the first year the agency has had a Secret Santa program headed by Pam Hill. Welch said Hill is familiar with the Meal on Wheels client, so she would know what the needs are, adding that a lot of local businesses heard what they were doing and decided to help out. The office is still loaded with supplies the agency plans to deliver within next week. Sheriff James Clemons on Friday presented a $1,550 check to Backpack Pals to help with the organization's continuing efforts to keep kids in Richmond County fed. The money was raised by the deputies through a program that allowed them to grow facial hair and wear modest beards while in uniform. The presentation was made in an upstairs room of the old courthouse with Thomas and his wife Delphine accepting the check. Several employees of the Sheriff's Office, from patrol to jail to administration, were honored Friday for their years of service to the agency. Clemons gave a short introduction for each recipient and described the deputies and their other employees as being dependable. You can read the full list of names of the employees who were recognized on the Richmond Observer website. Local first responders received helicopter transport training late last week. A crew from Air Methods landed a UNC healthcare helicopter in the parking lot of the Richmond County Health Department in downtown Rockingham this past Saturday. The participating first responders were shown the helicopter up close and were able to practice loading the patients into the helicopter before again loading mock patients, this time while the helicopter was running, a procedure known as a hot load. The exercise was part of the helicopter transport class at Richmond Community College. Gus Bellamy, the director of the fire program at Richmond Community College, said that the participants will receive a certificate at the end of the class. Local first responders received helicopter transport training late last week. A crew from Air Methods landed a UNC healthcare helicopter in the parking lot of the Richmond County Health Department in downtown Rockingham this past Saturday. The participating first responders were shown the helicopter up close and were able to practice loading the patients into the helicopter before again loading mock patients, this time while the helicopter was running, a procedure known as a hot load. The exercise was part of the helicopter transport class at Richmond Community College. Gus Bellamy, the director of the fire program at Richmond Community College, said that the participants will receive a certificate at the end of the class. This course will also partially satisfy an additional certification from the Office of the State Fire Marshal, according to Bellamy. A slow start to Thursday's match led to the end of Richmond Senior High School's 6-game winning streak. The junior varsity volleyball team traveled to Sandhills Athletic Conference opponent Jack Britt and suffered its first loss in nearly a month. Playing 3 sets, the Lady Raiders fell 2-1. Richmond won the middle set 25-20, but dropped the first and third sets. The varsity Lady Raiders couldn't manage to seal the deal in their matchup against their Fayetteville foe. Continuing its second round of conference play, Richmond dropped a road contest to Jack Britt. Despite being within 4 points of each frame, the Lady Raiders fell 3-0. Set scores were 22-25, 21-25, and 29-31. Head coach Ashley Larson praised her team's efforts on the floor, especially the adjustments the Lady Raiders made from their first meeting between the two squads last month. Leading Richmond's offensive attack were seniors Georgia Grace Anderson and Kelly Hoffman, who finished with 10 and 7 kills respectively. Anderson had 5 of her kills in a competitive third set. The Lady Raiders defense also performed well, collecting 48 total digs in 3 sets. Larson noted senior libero Amy Cooley did a good job working the floor, sweeping up a team-high 13 digs. Both Richmond's volleyball teams will get 12 days off for holiday break. Up next is Hope County on December 29th. When we return, we got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're keeping warm on this day. It's been pretty chilly outside today, and it's going to continue to get cooler as the evening goes on. Jumping right into it with 7 o'clock at night, 37 degrees, 9 o'clock, 32 degrees, and it will continue to drop down from there even greater. We're getting into the mid-20s tonight. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you get your heaters cranked up and ready to go. Sunset already happened at 5:10 p.m. with a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight, though with some partly cloudy skies out this evening. Probably won't be able to see that moon out there tonight. Looking at tomorrow, temperatures are still going to be fairly cold. Many parts of the Sand Hills area is going to be seeing it below freezing for the low, but other areas will be all right without having to worry about the freezing temperatures too much. Fayetteville high of 50, low of 34. Rayford high of 49, low of 33. As we get in the southern area of the Sand Hills, where it's relatively more warmer, Lumberton high of 50, low of 36. Laurinburg high of 50, low of 35, with Bennettsville seeing a high of 50 and a low of 36. Going back up to Southern Pines, it'd be a high of 49, a low of 32. Here in Richmond County, LRB high of 49, a low of 30, with Rockingham and Hamlet seeing a high of 50 and a low of 31, with Wadesboro seeing a high of 50 and a low of 34. Now, looking at the 7-day forecast, as we are getting closer to Christmas, we will be seeing a pretty big shakeup now, and what we expected to be seeing from there. We'll get that in just a moment, though. We won't be talking about that right away. Saturday, high of 50, low of 31. On Sunday, high of 48, low of 41. We do have a 50% chance of rain on Sunday, so be mindful of that. On Monday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 53 and a low of 40. And then on Tuesday, sunny skies all day long, high of 56, low of 33. Moving over into Wednesday, it'll be a high of 58 and a low of 44. And then Thursday, well, remember that 30% chance of a wintry mix Thursday evening? Well, that's gone up now to an 80% chance, with a 50% chance of rain in the afternoon. So it's going to be a bit of a dreary day for Christmas Eve as we get into the night. Wintry mix expected to come in. So right now, it's not looking to be just nothing but snow. It is looking to be a mix of the two. So not something to get too excited about just yet, but still a little ways off. Anything can change, especially with North Carolina weather. We know how that can be. But Friday, high of 42, low of 26 as well on that day for Christmas Day. Really, really cold that day as well. So no 70s this time around. So at least it's going to be cool for a Christmas. But will it be a snowy one? We'll find out here in the coming days. We'll definitely get back to you about that on Monday. But for now, that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night, Richmond County.